What is an expository essay?
Expository.
An expository essay exposes something in a fairly neutral way.
An expository essay is an essay that explains how to do an action.
Hi, I'll tell you what an expository essay is. Imagine me with just the bones. That's expository. You want to let people see what's underneath. You want to expose the topic.
Expository essay is designed to explain a concept or an idea or a procedure, a culture, a tradition, something.
It's an essay that informs.
The term expository is used in both a broad and a narrow sense. Broadly speaking, expository writing is all non-fiction writing, everything from journalism to textbooks. In this broad sense, even a comic strip is expository.
Think about that the next time you read Dilbert.
Expository writing at the college level is a specific essay type that seeks to explain.
But it's not arguing. It's about presenting information in a valuable and informative way without taking a side on it.
Do not attempt to sway the reader's opinion.
The expository essay is really scary. Actually, it's not, but everyone thinks that it is. Basically, it just means that you want to expose or some sort of topic or inform your readers about it. It's basically the easiest paper you'll ever write, and you'll love it. And it has a fancy name, so it'll make you sound really smart when you talk about it.
It is an informational essay that presents the writer as an expert on a certain topic and provides the reader, a very select audience, with information on that topic. It can either be a descriptive essay or it can be a how-to essay.
An expository essay is any essay that is not fictional, but not an argument. So it's a spectrum type of thing. It can solve a Quit making faces at me!
An expository essay is a requirement for English 101.
And the reader should come away not only interested, but smarter than they were.
Quant à moi, c'est un essai qui explique quelque chose. So, how's my hair? Oh, an expository essay is an essay that explains something.
An expository essay is an essay that doesn't overtly argue a point, but it explains or enlightens its audience about a topic.
It is an essay used to explain an idea or a concept.
An expository essay is not a suppository.
It takes a topic and gives you a deep explanation for it.
An expository essay exposes.
I'm a TA and I don't know what an expository essay is.
Well, an expository essay is an essay that is intended to just inform. It's different from an argument in that you don't take a position, you don't try to solve a problem, or you don't try to persuade someone to do something.
It's an objective look at any particular subject.
My definition of an expository essay is one in which the ideas are presented in an explanatory fashion with a certain degree of critical thinking.
When I think of expository essay, I think of my friend Bones here. And the reason I think of him is because my favorite definition of expository is to open it up, lay its bones bare. And that is the goal in expository: clarity.
An expository essay sounds boring, but it's really interesting because it involves taking something apart and putting it back together. For example, you might want to take several pieces of something and examine them and analyze them, such as why a person has a great love for a gigantic Flemish rabbit, why in their spare time they like to string words together, call them poems, and why they like to put cameras in people's faces. And once you've analyzed them, you can synthesize them and see how they create Michelle Kozlowski.
Expository essay is to explain or acquaint your reader with a body of knowledge.
An expository essay is an essay that's expository.
I'll tell you. An expository essay is literally an explanatory essay. It's an essay which explains something to someone else. There can be a number of varieties of these. You're familiar with several. Newspapers are often expository. You have to explain the history of something. Also, a how-to guide is an expository essay.
A how-to or how-to-do directions, like put on shoes and tie your shoes.
Although this can be severely boring, I don't care, and neither does your professor, about how to put on a button. You know how to put on a button, okay? I can figure it out. So don't write about this. Instead, write about the, summarize something for us. And in fact, this is good preparation for 201 because you'll be doing lots of summaries. So for instance, I had students write expository essays about fun stuff. For instance, superheroes. They discussed what a superhero was, the history of it, where they came from. Also, they discussed a number of other things, piracy. And I'm talking about the R variety, not the internet variety. You can, in other words, find something that interests you and explain it to us. Something you know about, for instance. What do I know about Minnesota Twins? Why I'm from Minnesota. So I could write an expository essay about how they whaled the St. Louis Cardinals in 1987, or destroyed the Atlanta Braves in 1991. Go Kirby Puckett, rest in peace. So that is my primer on expository essay, and I'm being laughed at.
An expository essay is an essay that gives information to the reader. This can be new information to the reader, or it can be information that is arranged in such a way that the reader has not considered it that way before.
An expository essay? A what? Is that one of the essays we're supposed to be teaching?
Kevin, what's an expository essay?
What? Expository essay?
Yeah. Do you know a definition of it?
Yeah, expository is describing something versus explaining something, describing something, sharing your thoughts instead of arguing them.
An expository essay is what you're going to write right now. Get to writing.